Matthew 17:10. Kai eperotesan auton hoi mathetai legantes. Ti un hoi grammates legusen hoti eliande elthein proton. So this is a question the disciples are asking Jesus, and we don't have time to examine the previous context, but I think that inferential un, therefore, or then, does invite us to point back and see how this question relates to what has just immediately happened as they're coming down now off the Mount of Transfiguration. We read, "And the disciples asked him, saying," there's one of those pleonastic participles that introduces direct speech, "Why then do the scribes say that for Elijah to come first is necessary?" Now, I translated that infinitive as the subject of day, and there's the subject accusative, Elijah to come first. There's your adverbial idea, first. All of that, that's your subject, is necessary. Some people translate the infinitive as complementary. It is necessary for Elijah to come first. It's really no difference in meaning, but I think it most likely that this infinitive is, in fact, the subject of this impersonal verb day. That infinitive is from erchomai. You recognize it building on the second aorist stem. Remember, elthon means I came. Now, if we yank off our augment, we're left with the stem elth. Second aorist stems use present infinitive ending, so elthein is the second aorist active infinitive of erchomai. Elthein, to come or to go, here to come. So Elijah, subject accusative of this, in English we provide for, something like that. For Elijah to come first, that is necessary. Day, impersonal verb day, it is necessary. Let's do one other parsing before we call it a day. How about this eperotesan? Well, if you know your lexical forms well, you know the form eperotao, to ask. And you look, and how is that form there different? Well, in the actual verse, we see the lengthening of that vowel. You see the sigma alpha that's added. Bam! That makes clear this is an aorist active indicative. It is a third person plural ending to match the third person plural subject, the disciples. Don't forget that the article always tells you the truth. This is a nominative masculine plural. I'll remind you, this is a masculine noun, ha, of the first declension. So that's why we have those first declension endings, but it is a masculine noun. The article always tells you the truth. This is a nominative masculine plural noun.